Yesterday, President Biden signed a bill that will hopefully bring some peace of mind to many veterans here in the Northwest and around the country. It's called the PACT Act. The bill gives veterans medical benefits if they were exposed to open burn pits in Iraq and Afghanistan. The pits were used to burn tires, jet fuel, chemicals, human waste, and more, and were often at or near military bases. Research suggests that toxins in the smoke could be responsible for ailments ranging from cancer to asthma to sleep apnea and more. It's just awful. Beaverton's Mayor Lacey Beaty is one of millions of veterans glad to see this bill signed into law.
This is a meaningful first step to making sure veterans are taken care of. My husband and I have both been exposed to burn pits in our time overseas. And about a year ago, I lost my own platoon sergeant from my deployment to brain cancer that was directly related to burn pit injuries that he had received in exposure.
Lacey Beaty was a combat medic. She told me she drove an ambulance, mostly picking up sick soldiers. Before the bill, veterans had to prove exposure to those burn pits and then had to show that it created their medical problem. But people like comedian commentator Jon Stewart got behind the effort and helped push it through. Now, if veterans were in the area, it's assumed that the burn pits created their problem. That's a huge deal. Just ask Lacey Beaty.
Veterans like myself and my husband, we don't know what the future holds for us with healthcare. So knowing that we're going to be taken care of, that we can look at our daughter and know that she's not going to absorb the burden of our future care, it's really important to us.
The new law also extends enhanced eligibility for Vietnam-era, Gulf War-era, and post-9/11 combat veterans. The president said it was the fulfillment of a sacred obligation. The bill potentially covers 3.5 million veterans and sets aside $280 billion for care related to those exposures. It's one of the largest expansions of VA medical care in American history. And now we